Okay, so if you've successfully downloaded CamStudio, you should see the CamStudio icon somewhere on your desktop. Double click to open the program. Now before we start to do any recording, it's worth having a look at the different drop down menus that we've got at the top. If you downloaded the video compression file lossless codec, you should be able to find that under Options, Video Options, and yes, there it is. Now you might find that the default Microsoft Video 1 appears, so if that is the case, then scroll down, find lossless codec, and then click OK. The next thing we need to look at is this menu here called Region. If we open this up, we've got three options. Let's have a look at the first option. Okay, we'll click on that and we'll click on Record. Now you'll see I've got a pointer with crosshairs. Now if I drag and hold, you can see that I can produce a window of any size and proportion. Now I'm not recording at the moment. If I let go of the left mouse button, then as soon as I do that, you'll see that instead of having the rectangle, we've got these little corner tabs here that mark the window area, and you'll see also that it's starting to make a recording now. Well, we'll press stop, and then this page opens up here where we can type in the name of the file. As we don't want to save that, we'll click cancel. Okay, the next thing we'll do is we'll have a look at the next one, which is fixed region. Now this opens up a page where we can actually set the size of that viewing area, that viewing window. At the moment it's set for 400 width, 300 height. We'll leave it at that for the time being and click OK, and we'll click on Record. Now this time we've got the actual window already drawn out, the proportions there, 400 by 300. Again, it's not recording until I left click the mouse, so we'll left click. Okay, and again you can see that we've started to record. These corner tabs are movable. We can actually move them to different areas of the screen, and also if we want at any time to pause a recording, we can click on the pause button, and you can see there pause flashing, and then onto the record button to resume the recording, and a stop button to stop it. Again, this page opens up, this time where we'll type in trial and save it. Now you can see it's compressing the audio. Okay, it's opened up on a different part of my desktop, so I'll drag it into the viewing window. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We press play, left click, and again you can see that we're starting to record. These corner tabs are movable. We can actually move them to different areas of the screen, and also if we want at any time to pause a recording, we can click on the pause button to resume the recording. And okay, one other option I think it's worth showing you is the option enable auto pan. We click on that and click on record. Okay, we've got this fixed window again, so we'll just left click the mouse. This time, instead of having the little corner tabs, you can see we've got a rectangle which we can actually move, and as I move the cursor, the pointer, so the rectangle pans across the screen. And this is very useful if you want to take in other areas of the screen. So you've not got a fixed viewing area with this, you've got a movable viewing area. Okay, let's click stop. Okay, we need to give this a name, so we'll call it test. Now we'll click save. Okay, it's compressing the audio file again, and hopefully somewhere on my oh yes, there we go. Okay, drag that into the viewing area. Okay, let's see what we've got. This time, instead of having little corner tabs, you can see we've got a rectangle which we can actually move. And as I move the cursor, the pointer, so the rectangle pans across the screen. And this is very useful if you want to take in other areas of the screen. So you've not got a fixed viewing area with this, you've got a movable viewing area. Okay, let's click stop. Now there are various other options, obviously, which you've seen as I've done this video, options, cursor options and so on, which I've not explained. There are various videos on YouTube which explain those options better than I can explain them. So what I've done is to give you links in the accompanying notes to these particular videos, these tutorial videos, that will explain what the different options do. I think you'll agree that CamStudio is a really simple application to use. But the next thing you've got to do is to think about how you're going to use it and what topics you're going to use it with.